One credit downgrade was bad enough, then came the second one, and Israel's economy continues to bleed money, both from within and in the genocidal aggression that it's waging against Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. But for how long can Israel sustain this aggression, which is wiping away its savings, income, its economy, not to mention its world standing? Hi, I'm Kaveh Taghvai. Welcome to Economic Divide. Some of the highlights of this program: Israel's credit downgrade, 2 agencies so far. It obviously has an impact on the economy. It risks borrowing to continue the onslaught. Also, the budget gets impacted. Then Israel's cost of living, crisis mode, food costs are soaring, spending power of consumers going down, and the quality of life along with it. And then Israeli crises on multi fronts: the economy, its security, and most importantly, its legitimacy. We have Malik Awan joining us. Malik Awan is a 2019 Presidential Advisory Board member, Republican National Committee, RNC. He's a Republican presidential candidate and field director at South Carolina, mayor for Washington, D.C., Democrat candidate, campaign manager. Malik Awan, welcome to Economic Divide.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Kaveh, for inviting me to the Press TV.
All right, when you take a look at the Israelis' state in terms of their economy, they are said to be doing so bad. They had the former, actually, Prime Minister Yair Lapid, you may recall him, he said we'll have to take out a loan to shop at the supermarket. Under the current administration, prices are rising rapidly. Is that how bad things are in Israel, that the consumers are feeling the pinch to this degree?
Before this Hamas war, already, the public was very much furious on Mr. Netanyahu government. There were many flaws. There were some laws which Netanyahu government introduced regarding the judiciary, which citizens of Israel didn't like a bit. So they were already protesting, especially with this war. Of course, the trade, the export, the manufacturing of all the state, it's all affected due to the war. So, but I don't think that, it is in verge of the collapse, because as President Biden just mentioned that, United States is supporting a state of Israel like Ironclad. He has made clear in his speech that he is supporting state of Israel Ironclad, which means that Israel is the major partner for United States in the Middle East.
All right, we just gave you some negative economic indicators on Israel. Let's bring back our guest and see what he thinks. Malik Awan rejoins us, 2019 Presidential Advisory Board member. Malik Awan, welcome back to Economic Divide. Israel is in a pretty dire situation. Militarily, it's obviously very stretched. You have Yemen that is dealing with in terms of the Red Sea, the Israeli-linked ships. You have what's happening in the Gaza Strip, and then the military exchanges with Hezbollah. How do you see Israel wiggling its way out of this, if it can? And how much of a challenge do all of these, adding up together all of these challenges, the way it impacts Israel's economy, how dire it puts the economy in?
Because the problem is that right now the Israel army is fighting on different fronts, and war require a lot of money, So despite a lot of Jewish people helping Israel financially, still they need more money, to keep them afloat. Similarly, right now, if you check at the Google, there are many websites, many apps, which are actually working in Israel. They are built and they are supported by Israel right now. So this software export and IT sector is one of the biggest support of the State of Israel economic budget. In this Palestine and Israel issue, the key issues and key factors are not resolved on the grassroots level for a very long time. So if you look at one of my article in pacrepublican.wordpress.com, before this Hamas crisis began, I had outlined that this Palestine-Israel issue can spark a war in the Middle East, which no one has seen before, and a little quarrel and a little fight can turn into a big battle.
That does it for this edition of the program. Thanks for being with us. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did or if you didn't, please send us your comments or your questions. Contact information is on this monitor to my right. From me, Kaveh Taghvai, and the entire team here at Economic Divide, it's goodbye until the next program.